the body moving in circular path. Look here. A body moving in circular path. Body moving in circular path because of some force acting towards the center. Body moving the circular path, some force acting towards the center along the radius. Once again I repeat, centripetal force is a force acting along the radius and towards the center. So this force is called centripetal force. A body moving in the circular path, some force acting towards the center as well as along the radius. This force is called centripetal force. Centripetal force is also known as center seeking force. Once again repeat, centripetal force is also called as center seeking force. Centripetal force is also called as center seeking force. Center seeking force. Look here. Center seeking force now. Look here, all of you. Now here centripetal force is nothing but the MA. Simply first write centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration formula in your 10th class, V square by R. Second formula, R omega square. Third formula, V omega. Once again repeat. What is the centripetal force formula? Centripetal acceleration formula. V square by R. Second formula, R omega square. Third formula, V omega. What is the centripetal force formula? Centripetal force, Newton's second law, MA. Simply MAC. Here M is M, but AC is three formulas is there. The first formula, V square by R. The second formula, R omega square. Third formula, V omega. What is the centripetal force? First formula, mv square by R. Second formula, mr omega square. Third formula, mv omega. What is the centripetal force? A body moving in the circular path, this force acting along the radius and act towards the center. This is also called as centri seeking force. This means towards the center. Okay? Look. Centripetal force. Centripetal force is a real force. Once again I repeat, centripetal force is a real force. Centripetal force is a real force. Once again I repeat, centripetal force is a real force. For example, in an atom, electron revolving around the nucleus. Once again I repeat, in an atom, electron revolving around the nucleus. In a circular orbit, electron revolving around the nucleus in an circular orbit radius is r. Okay, here nana in the situation centripetal force is cause of electrical force because nucleus has a positive charge, electron have negative charge. Positive and negative according to Coulomb's attract. Simply here electrical force is converted into Coulomb force. Coulomb force is centripetal force is a real force. Here centripetal force due to electrical force between nucleus and electron. For example, look here. This is the moon. This is the earth. Moon always revolve around the earth in the circular orbit. Here, moon and earth gravitational attraction provides a centripetal force. Once again I repeat, look here. Electrical force provides a centripetal force. In the situation, gravitational force provides a centripetal force. Next example, a vehicle moving in the circular path. Here, centripetal force provides a friction. Simply, centripetal force is a real force. It may be gravitational force, it may be electrical force, it may be frictional force, it may be mechanical force based on situation. Once again I repeat, centripetal force is a real force. It may be gravitational force, it may be electrical force, it may be mechanical force, it may be frictional force based on situation. Okay, based on situation, centripetal force cause. Next force is centrifugal force. Centrifugal force. For example, this is the body. Here, body moving in the circular path. In the situation, here AC means centripetal acceleration acting on the body. We know that in the non-inertial frame, we know that a body in the body accelerated. The frame is called non-inertial frame. In the situation, pseudo force act. We know that pseudo force is always opposite to the original force. Simply, here also body accelerated, centrifugal force is nothing but the pseudo force. It is also called as fictitious force. Simply, it is an imaginary force. Once again I repeat, centrifugal force is nothing but the pseudo force. Pseudo force is nothing but the imaginary force. Imaginary force nothing but the fictitious force. A body have accelerated, pseudo force act in opposite direction. Simply, this is the pseudo force MAC. This is called centrifugal force. Here centrifugal force acting away from the center. Away from the center. Centrifugal force always act away from the center and equal magnitude of centripetal force. Now, what is the centrifugal force formula? Is equal to centripetal force formulas. What is the first formula? mv square by r. What is the second formula? mr omega square. What is the third formula? mv omega. Centrifugal force is a pseudo force, is nothing but the fictitious force, is nothing but the it always act away from the center, away. Work done by centripetal force. Very important objective question. Work done by centripetal force. Here the motion is circular motion, the body moving in the circular path. Look here, the body moving in the circular path. Okay, in the circular path towards the center, the force is towards the center, the force is centripetal force. Here body moving in this direction, anti-clockwise direction. Here tangent gives the displacement. Look here, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. X and y mutually perpendicular. Simply the angle between F and S is 90 degrees. In the situation, determine work done. What is the basic formula for work done? F S cos theta. Here F is F nana, S is S nana, theta is angle between F and S is 90 degrees. What is the cos 90 value? 0. 0 into anything, 0. Simply work done by the centripetal force equal to 0. Next heading is uniform circular motion. Look here. Uniform circular motion means, here uniform means constant. Here speed is constant. Once again I repeat, uniform circular motion means angular speed is constant. Okay, angular speed is constant. Uniform circular motion means here the body have a uniform speed. Simply omega is constant. Okay, for example, the body moving a circular path. Look here, in the situation two accelerations act. One is centripetal acceleration, another one is tangential acceleration. Okay, Nana? One is centripetal acceleration, another one is tangential acceleration. Here centripetal acceleration, the formula is v square by r. Here next r omega square. Okay, here tangential acceleration formula is r alpha. Here tangential acceleration, alpha is angular acceleration. In the previous chapter, alpha definition is d omega by dt. Simply rate of change of angular velocity. But we take uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion means omega is constant. Constant differentiation is 0. Simply 0 into anything 0. Simply Nana, the body have uniform circular motion, only one acceleration there. That acceleration is only centripetal acceleration. Once again I repeat, the body have uniform circular motion, only one acceleration present, that is centripetal acceleration. Okay Nana? But tangential acceleration, what happens? 0. The next condition is non-uniform circular motion. Non-uniform circular motion means omega is not a constant. Simply speed, angular speed is not a constant. Here in the situation, body moving circular path, how many accelerations act? One is towards the center is centripetal acceleration. Here tangent gives tangential acceleration. What is the centripetal acceleration formula? V square by R. What is the second formula? R omega square. What is the tangential acceleration formula? R alpha. In the situation, this is the non-uniform circular motion. Here, two accelerations are acting on the body. In the situation, what is the net acceleration and adutadu? Mari, here how many forces are there? One is P, another one is Q. P ki Q ki madhya angle. One is x axis, other one is y axis. Theta is 90. Then two vectors is given. Angle between two vectors also given. We know parallelogram law. What is the resultant formula? According to parallelogram law, under root, look here, P square plus Q square plus 2 PQ cos theta. In the situation, resultant is A net. Look here now, A net. Here under root, P value is AC square, Q value is AT square, cos 90 0, 0 into anything 0. What is the net acceleration in the non-uniform circular motion? Here A net is under root AC square plus AT square. Okay? Now next one. Look here. This is A net. This is what according to diagram? AT. Look here. This is AC. This is also AC because in vectors parallel is same. Look here Nana. AC. This angle is given phi. This angle is given phi. This phi, this is opposite side. This is adjacent side. Here, what is the tan phi? Tan means opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is AC, adjacent side is AT. This is the formula for tan phi, very useful to determine phi.